Hey everyone, my name is James, and today we're going to talk about Terraria in 3D. So yesterday I made a video about a mod that we would never get to play. It's hidden, it's removed, and I only have a few screenshots of it from a Chinese forum. Well, after I made that video, I got a lot of recommendations to take a look at this mod, which tries to do a very similar thing. So this is called the 3D mod alpha version 0.1.2 by Dark Assassin. And it gives a really cool isometric view to Terraria. But can you play with this? Does it work the way I wanted it to yesterday? So I wanted something where you could flip a switch, turn it on, take a look at your world from a different perspective, you know, switch it back off again. No biggie. And it does this. It really does. But the only problem is it's an absolute FPS killer, right? It's so poorly optimized, it's almost not playable. But it does what I asked, so you really can't go wrong with that. So I'm going to show you a bog standard world. This is a world that hasn't got a big fancy building in the middle of it. This is from my Spirit mod Let's Play, which is currently going on Chippy's couch. If you don't know what that is, it's my second channel. I'll leave a link down below. If you don't know what that is, you can go and check it out. But it's from my Let's Play, and this is a world where I haven't really built anything yet. I've got really bad maneuverability. Oh, all right, okay, right. That's almost embarrassing at this point. I can't even get up there. I swear to God, it's because my character's kind of lagging a lot, and I can't really tell what's going on. So this is what this world looks like. Not great, right? Let's be honest. It's not great. But let's put our character in a nice world that was made by somebody else and see how it holds up. So this is The Legend of Zelda: Two Worlds. It's an adventure map. And let's see if it looks like Breath of the Wild. You know what? I kind of like that. That kind of looks good to me. I feel like I'm a bit of a sucker for this, more than most. Because I'm going to be honest with you, it reminds me a little bit like Habbo Hotel. I don't think that's around anymore, or maybe it is. But it reminds me a little bit like that. But I feel like the thing I like the most is honestly the doors. Like, the doors look great. So, like I mentioned, you can actually just flip this on and off. So you can lower it down by lowering the parallax. So as you can see, it's just kind of off right now. If I go back onto it, I can, you know, do it to say 50% and see what that looks like. Nope. Yep. Okay. There we go. So you can make it more subtle. It's, you know, it is what it is. Or you can just change your lighting to say color, and then it's off altogether, and you go back to regular Terraria, running nice and smooth. So I like that. I like that it's interesting like that. If I click F9 to cycle through, there you go. I switched it on. The only problem is, to really enjoy it, you have to go back to old school Terraria lighting, and it doesn't really look too great. But when you take a nice little screenshot like that, I like that. I feel like that looks interesting. You know, people share their builds every day on Terraria Reddit, you know. Maybe we should get some people doing, you know, their amazing builds and then seeing what it looks like in this and then sharing it to the Terraria Reddit. You know, it might make things just a little bit more interesting. I like this. This is cool. This is a cool adventure map if you haven't played it yet. Look at that. That is... I know it's not for everyone, but I think that looks nice. So, just so you guys don't have to download these worlds yourself, I'm going to show you another one. And then I'm also going to show you another one, right? So this is another Zelda-inspired one. It's pretty nifty. It's a cool little adventure map. Once again, if you haven't played this one's pretty interesting. Just look at the way it changes the world. And look, I've kind of liked it. You know, I've seen what it looks like. Turn it off. Turn it back on again. It's interesting. It interests me. Right, so the last thing I'm going to show you is Builder's Workshop. So this is a big giant hub world that people use to test stuff out, essentially. It's got like, I don't know, thousands of items in it. But it's also really busy. It's got a lot going on. So let's turn it on in here and see what happens. That's what I'm interested in. Okay. One. Oh, there you go. I only have to press it once. I like that. I like the way this looks. So I'm going to say I like a lot in this video because it's, you know, it's a common phrase. And I like this. I do like it. Look, the like counter goes up. It is interesting to look at, for sure. These huts look amazing. Some of them don't look as good. Glass doesn't look as good. This looks better than glass. This maybe looks better than sunblock. Let's see. Honey looks pretty good. Gold looks good. Wood, not so much there. Not so much there. A lot better there. Dynasty wood looks average. Boreal doesn't really even have an effect, really, because it blends in too well. Ice looks pretty interesting. What about palm wood? Palm wood looks alright. Christmas block, that looks cool. I like that it's inverted. That it knows to do that. Huh. Cool. Alright. Well, if you want to go and check out this mod yourself, it's called 3D Mod Alpha. You can find it in the mod loader or the mod browser section of Tmod Loader. And that's going to do it for today's episode. So I'll leave a link down below to the Let's Play if you haven't already seen that. So if you want to figure out why I'm wearing a mime mask, you can go and check that out. So that's about it for today's Terraria video. Thank you all for watching, and thank you to everyone who recommended this mod. It's actually pretty great, and I hope that it gets improved in the future. Right, see you in the next one. Peace.